There we go. All right. All right. Are we live? Can you hear me? Welcome to our Guitarlele Blues Mastery workshop going on right now. I'm so excited to be here with you. I hope you got your Guitarlele with you, and if not, that's okay because we have a fantastic special that's going on just for today. I mean, it's been going on the last couple of days, but it's going to end today as we get ready for Father's Day, July 4th, but you don't want to miss what we got going on. So welcome everybody. Powered by Joy, Emmanuel, Khalib, Strumming Susan, Dusty Hoppers, Maple Bob 23, Gary, Chris, Troy, Brenda, Farah, Pete. All right, Peter. All right, so great to see everybody. We're kind of in we're a little niche here, Guitarlele, and which is cool. And that was the point of the whole reason why we even got into the Guitarlele, because I knew it was a small niche market, but we've really been able to grow it with not only our courses, but the Q&A that we do as well. Now, if you don't have a Guitarlele, this is the time to get it right now, because for the next few hours, this and then just like an hour or two after this, we have the very special on this, which is introducing our Blues Guitarlele Mastery course, and then also very special on the Call of Guitarlele. So if you don't have one yet, this is really the time to get one. So James, aloha from Spokane, Chicago. So all right, it's really great to see everybody. Thanks for taking the time. There is we do have a download here. I'll be sharing my screen, the Guitarlele Blues Mastery Workshop. You had to sign up for that. If you haven't signed up to get it, let me see if there's a sign up somewhere. I'm not sure if we have that link anymore. It's somewhere. I'll ask Alex to get it. But anyway, I have a handout. We're going to share it with you. Today we're going to go over a few things. The blues form, one. We're going to go over the strumming blues in A. We're going to go over the boogie woogie blues in A. And we're going to go over the boogie woogie in A with power chords. And then we have this blues scale at the end. So this is like the foundation of the blues. And this is really not only the foundation of the blues, but really the foundation of rock and roll, and really the foundation of a lot of musical styles that came after the mid 50s when rock and roll was created. So there's really really important that you need to have this stuff. Okay, so hold on, I'm getting it. Okay, so hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me put this on the screen for you, and you can look at it. And I got to just do one thing real quick. I know it's a little strange, but let me put this on the screen for you, and I'll be right back. Just give me just give me 1 second here for this blues thing. I have something kind of silly that I have to do, but I've been waiting a long time for this. So All right. All right. I am sorry about that. There was something somewhat important to take care of, so I do apologize for the delay, but something I had been unfortunately waiting for a long time to talk to that person for a few minutes. So anyway, let's get back to it. So we're going to jump right in today to this blues form. And I know it's a little awkward, but it's wearing many hats here at the shop. I have to take care of certain things that are required. So anyway, I want to jump into this blues form here. So this is really something that you have to understand. You have to get down not only in your ear, but almost like in your soul, and be able to follow through this 12-bar blues. It's literally that important. It's literally that important that you got to get this down right here, because literally if it's just 12 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that repeat over and over again. Okay, and we're gonna do some playing here in a second. So if you don't have your guitarlele out, grab it. If you don't have a guitarlele and you just have a ukulele, that's totally fine. Matter of fact, if you have a guitar, we'll even take a guitar as well. Okay, we'll even take a guitar as well today. So how many of you feel like right now that you have a pretty good grasp of the 12-bar blues? Like how many right now feel like they got a good grasp of the 12-bar blues? Let's go ahead and all right, good. Welcome everybody. What's up, Herb? Just talked to Herb yesterday. Luis, Lori G. So a lot of you here are already part of the premium membership and are all part of this.
I only change it if it's going to be permanent. This says it isn't permanent.
Okay, so hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta hold on 1 second. I apologize. I got one more thing I gotta handle here real quick. This will be hopefully the last thing. Give me 1 second here. Let me put this back on the screen. I want you to look at this just for a second, and then we'll put the other thing up. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm sorry again, but I'm back. Hopefully that will be the last fire I have to deal with. All right. So anyway, let's just go through this real quick. And so I noticed this doesn't have any chords in it because this is not necessarily so much to play, but it's just the understanding the 12-bar blues. And really, what you want here, and stick around too, because I know we got some specials here that I always want you guys to be a part of. But what we have here is this 12-bar blues here, right? So this is called the 1 chord, right? If we're in the key of the blues in the key of A, that's our 1 chord. Okay. It's gonna go. And by the way, if you hear some music and stuff, that's our shop. I'm gonna actually just leave that door open because we got some great musicians back there, world-class musicians here at the shop to getting some of your orders ready. All right, so what we got here is a 1 chord here. You're gonna do that for the first 4 bars, okay? There is such thing as a quick change. We'll talk about that in a second. Then you go into the 4 chord, right? Measures 5 through 6, the 4 chord. Just take a second here, and then we'll go jump right into some playing. And then on measures 7 and 8, you got the 1 chord again, the A7. So this is your 1 chord, right? Just using Roman numerals here. There we go. There's your 1 chord. And then this is the last 4 bars, right? 9 through 10 and 11, 12, 9 through 12. 9 through 10. You got the 5 chord, the 5 chord, the E7. the 4 chord, the D7, the 1 chord, and then the 5 chord again. All right, so get this down. And as you play it, you'll get it down. But it's actually kind of good just to memorize. Like if you just could you write it down? Like if I just said write out a 12-bar blues, could you just grab a piece of paper? Just grab a piece of paper and write it out from memory. So that would be good. As a matter of fact, when I used to teach the history of rock and roll class, which I did both. I think I was just doing that one in person. I don't think I ever did that one online. There is an online course. I don't think I taught a different one online, but that one I used to make the class, and these weren't even full-time musicians. They were just people interested in music. I used to make them write out that 12-bar blues. As a matter of fact, I think I put it on the midterm and the final that they had to write it out. So if you could write it out, that would be great. All right, now let's get to playing. So grab your uke, your guitar lady, your uke, your instrument. Now these 3 lessons, just so you know, these 3 lessons or 4, whatever. It's actually more like, what is it? 5 lessons. These are actually taken right from the course. Now the format's a little different. Mari did some nice stuff with the format, but these lessons here are taken right from the form. It says it. Okay. So hopefully you're hearing me okay and everything, because YouTube is giving me a warning here about the bit rate. So anyway, we're up to 56 people. That's awesome if you think about it. Guitarlele. By the way, we're gonna give some stuff away here today too. I forgot to mention that we are gonna do some giveaways here at the end. So stick around. All right. So these lessons here in this packet, these are actually taken right from the course. And so you're getting a few of the lessons from the course, and then I'll talk about more of the stuff that's in the course. Matter of fact, I might even just play some stuff for you from the course later. And this is a Guitarlele blues course. Now, if you're a premium member, a lot of you know this, you actually get this course. Matter of fact, I think it's already in your library. Okay, so you get this included as a premium member, even if you're a monthly or a yearly premium member. Now, if you want this course, I have a crazy special for you. I'll just drop it now because I'll let you know about it. It's been going on the last couple of days, and I think we're getting close to being sold out because we only have so many Guitarleles, but we're offering this course today that we're going to go over. The reason why I'm bringing it up now is because it's got to end here in a few hours. So this is the time to do it. We're offering the Guitarlele course. It's $97 plus for $1, you get the Kala Guitarlele included. That's a KAGL plus the shipping. You got to pay the shipping. And then if you want to add the Guitarlele with a pickup, the electronic one, instead of $1, it's $71. So that's basically like a bunch off. So you buy the course, you get the Guitarlele for $1, or if you want the one with the pickup, that's for $71. So we have sold a lot of those. That you can imagine that we have sold a lot, and I know we're getting low because we only had so many of these Guitarleles. So I actually should have to check the stock to make sure we even have enough. But anyway, that's why we're only running it for a few more hours. So that's a great time because after that, you can get the course. You can just get the course for $97, but you don't get the Guitarlele. So this is the time to do it right now. And then this special will end because we have some 4th of July stuff going on. But I'll tell you about that at the end. All right. So let's jump into this. So grab your Guitarlele. If you have a ukulele, that's totally fine. If you have a guitar, that's totally fine as well for what we're going to do here. All right. We're just going to do a little playing. Now, I did some YouTube videos recently of these. So if you haven't seen those, I did put these on YouTube. And then, like I said, these were actually in the course. So what you're learning here, this is just, I'm like opening a curtain here and giving you access to a few of these things. All right. All right, I want you to just strum. Just follow me strumming. This is on the A7 chord. I have a pick. Now, let's head through it. I have a pick here. You don't have to have a pick. You can use your finger. Now what the strum pattern is, down, up, down, up, down. All right, so that is not the island strum. That is not the island strum. It's very similar to the island strum, but it's not the island strum. Okay, so all we're doing is this, right? We're just playing this right here, just that rhythm right there. Okay, this is like that rhythm right there, just so you know. That rhythm is like the island strum for the blues. All right, so that's the strum pattern that. Notice the sound with a pick versus a finger. Notice it's a lot warmer sounding, not as bright with the finger as you could use a pick. Okay, so your choice on that. Do you like a pick? Because in the course, I usually use a pick for some of the stuff, especially when we get into some of the single note stuff. I do use a pick, and then I do use my fingers as well. So who's up? Who's a pick player? Who's my pick players here? By the way, 63 people here. That's crazy, because this is a very what's the word I'm trying to find here? This is a very specific niche type instrument, right? The guitarlele. These are for those of us that play ukulele, but like a little bit of extra, little extra bass, little extra notes, or potentially a guitar player coming over to the ukulele, but likes the 6 strings. Okay, now we're not going to really do too much strumming in this course. This one's really more about the blues. Okay, good. So strumming Susan likes to pick sometimes. Okay, yeah, I play with both. Depends what I'm trying to do here. Depends what I'm trying to do. All right, good. Look at someone. Amril from India. Welcome. Annie says she got the Guitarlele yesterday. All right. Gas is hitting hard. All right. Good. Fantastic. All right. Good. All right. Thanks to my team here. Everybody give a shout out to my ukelikethepros team. Mari and Alex are here with the chat with us. So thank them for taking the time. And they're dropping all the links in there for me, because that's always something that takes me some time. And then the other ukelikethepros team is out there doing some stuff.
I mean, it worked eventually. Packing
your orders. June's out there on the bench doing all the luthier work for us. My wife is actually here today. She's actually coming in and out. She's actually shipping some stuff for her book. She just recently released a book. She's an author, and she's got to ship some stuff out. And then Carla's somewhere here. So anyway, thanks to the whole ukelikethepros team for everything. All right, 65 people now. That's crazy. That's awesome. All right, now let's go back to this. And if you're on your ukulele or you're on your guitar, that's fine. Just play the A7 chord, right? If you're on a ukulele, just cut these 2 strings out, right? And then that's your chords, right? So if you're a ukulele player, just cut those two strings out for all of these, and that's your chord, right? That's the chord you're gonna play. If you're a guitar player, you just gotta play the right shapes on your guitar. All right, so notice here, if we play the first 4 bars here, first 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, there you go. That's 4 bars. Now, remember, what is this chord called? When you get to this chord right here, measures 5 and 6. Remember, what is that chord? Is that it's obviously D7. We know that. But what chord is it? The 1 chord, the 2 chord, the 3 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, 6, 7, or 8. What chord is it? When we get the measures 5 and 6, D7. Let's do it twice. 1, 2, and then I'll tell you the answer if you don't know it. All right. Then we get back to the A7, right, which is the 1 chord, right? So remember from before, that's the 1 chord. This is the 4 chord, if you remember, right? The D7 is a 4 chord. All right, and then this is the 1 chord. All right, here we go. A7, 3, and. All right, now we're getting to the turnaround here. That turnaround is like theoretically the last 2 bars. That's like the official word of the turnaround. But sometimes the whole last 4 bars kind of act like a turnaround because you're turning the progression on around in itself, getting ready to either go back to the top, right, or finish it up. But you're going to start right here on the 5 chord. Remember, that's the 5 chord, the E7. Cool chord. Cool chord. Not super hard to play, but a little tricky if you're just getting started with it. Notice the rhythm doesn't change. Down, up, down, up, down, up. To the D7. To the A7. Probably the hardest thing about this is that you're changing chords every measure, and then you still have to do this rhythm the whole time. So this is really where the most movement is happening in the whole blues, and the hardest part. So let's play this together. No stopping. 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Now, if you're playing the blues, that would just repeat over and over and over again. And then eventually, when you're ready, you just end it on the A7 chord. All right, so let's go ahead and play this one time. Then I want to see how you're doing with this. All right, 1. I think we have some killer backing tracks, right? Let me find out. So by the way, you know when you get the course, when you get the course from ukelikethepros.com. But right now, why not just get a Guitarlele, right? I mean, you do have to cover shipping, which I know is a little bit, but you're essentially getting the Guitarlele for like, well, that's $1. If you don't have the course, if you're not a premium member, the premium members get $71 off the Guitarleles because they're normally like $169.99. And then the other one with the pickup, I think, is like $249.99. So you can get, if you don't want the course, because you have the course, you can still get the $71 off the Guitarlele. So that's absolutely fantastic. But the color Guitarleles are pretty cool Guitarlele, especially for what they are. Okay? I mean, they're not, I think they're great instruments. I like the way they sound. I like the way they feel, and they're a great price. All right, so let me grab the backing track. I feel like let's spruce this up a little bit. So let me play it here. I'm going to have to, wait. When I unmute, hold on. I got to unmute this. I'm going to have to make sure that the stream here is muted. Okay, that's muted. Good. Because sometimes these live streams, if they're not muted, then I'm gonna get some feedback. And that one was not muted, so I'm glad I found that. All right, let's see where we're at. Let me unmute myself. Make sure we're not getting feedback. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let's play this. 1, 2, oh, hold on. Let me put it back on the screen. I always forget to do that in all the live stuff we do. All right. Where is the chart here? All right, so here we go. Let me grab the backing track. Let's do the slow one. Let's do the slow one for now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Oh yeah. And. All right, now, I was just kind of doing some fun stuff just for the heck of it, right? I was changing some of the strum patterns here and there, maybe at the last bar. You can build it up a little bit. I was throwing in a few little licks, which are just licks from the blues scale. We do cover that in the course a bit, and it's just something fun. So I didn't mean to throw you off at all. Just wanted to kind of do it. You know, sometimes I get in these sassy moods where I feel like changing it up just a little bit. Okay, but anyway, your goal. And that's it. That's your goal, is to get that down right now. So what I like to do is I like to rate you all. You rate yourselves, actually. 1 to 5. 1 meaning don't got it yet. I need to work a little bit. 5 being you got it, you crushed it, you're no problem at all. You're ready for the next lesson. So leave it, drop that in the chat. I'm taking a minute just to see that, because I know we're a little bit behind here. 66 people here. Fantastic. By the way, we are going to be giving away some stuff at the end, so stick around for that. The goal was to go about an hour, okay? About an hour. So what's up, Troy? What's up, man? What's up, Rev Tom? Awesome. Awesome. Elaine is here. Good. Look at everyone. You guys are awesome. Y'all awesome. Okay, so pretty good. All right, so and that's literally lesson 1 in the course. Well, there's a couple preliminary lessons, like in the course. I talk a little bit about the history of the blues, and we do a few other things, but that's literally lesson 1 of the actually strumming lessons. All right, good. I'm gonna give it a second now. I'm gonna drop something on you real quick. This is like pause Guitarlele just for a second. I wasn't supposed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to break the rules here. All right. So just so you know, this is super top secret. All right. This is top secret. I'm not even supposed to show you. Okay, but I'm gonna show you just for being here and taking the time to join us today. I think a couple of my premium members may have seen this, but coming soon, and there'll be some videos out coming soon. But this is not necessarily Guitarlele related, but I did partner up with Kala here, and I'm gonna drop some more information soon, because I actually did a video today, and once that video gets out, you'll have some more information. But actually, we partnered with Kala on some stuff here. Kala Ukelikethepros, pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I'm going to show you the back too. I'm going to ease you into this. Okay. Tenor. This is tenor size. Doesn't look that, just looks like a mahogany, right? Boom. 3 sizes, by the way. Concert, tenor, and baritone. I know this is not guitar related, but I'm so excited. I have to tell you. Boom. Boom. There it is. This is a new model. Brand new model. Matter of fact, you can see it doesn't even have a label inside, because this is the prototype. The prototype of this one. This is the Ukelikethepros model, only available at Ukelikethepros, and these will be available towards the end of the year. So anyway, I just had to show it to you. Let's see it. Now, by the way, like if you have a uke, don't tell anyone. That's coming soon. More information is coming on that. You could vote. All right, let's get back to the blues. Right? Actually, that was technically the blues. And that actually, what I played there is going to lead right into lesson 2 here that we're going to go over. Now, this is not lesson 2 in the course. I think this next lesson is lesson 6. So you can see if that first thing we did was lesson 1, this next one is lesson 6. So there's stuff in between. So don't feel like if this next lesson is a little hard, don't worry about it, because we have other lessons that are going to build you up to that. All right, let me see some chat here. High five for Elaine. High five for Elaine. Right there. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, so we got some cool stuff. Hey, Carla. Let's see if Carla's here somewhere. I'm going to show you. We got the new rags in, too. Got the new rags in. All right. Grab your Guitarlele. Grab me a ukelikethepros rag, the blue one, and one of the string winders, too, please. All right. So let's grab your Guitarlele now. Again, the special that we have here, and this is really meant to be more like a workshop. I mean, because we've been running the sale already for a couple of days, so I'm not really going to give you like a hard sales pitch or anything. Just going to let you know that it's available, and we did sell a lot of them, and I don't know how many we even have left. I know it's not a lot. We do have some left, but we don't have a lot left. But just because really what it was is more of we just wanted to get the Guitarlele out to people. And I figured if you buy the course for $97, you get the Guitarlele, the college KAGL. Those are normally $169, just so you know. $169.99 is what they sell for. Thank you. And if you buy the course, so you do get the course, lifetime access to the course, and then you get the Guitarlele for $1 plus whatever shipping is. And shipping is usually not much. That, or if you want one with the pickup. So anyway, I'm just letting you guys know about it. We've gone through a lot, and we have a few more left, and we're just going to run it for a few more hours, and then that's going to go away. And then you can still get the course. Don't worry about it. You just don't get the Guitarlele with it. There's no case with the Guitarlele. No, those don't come with any cases. I think I have an add-on case for like, I don't know. I don't even know. We have cases here, so if you need a case. But no, that's just the Guitarlele. Call us stuff doesn't come with any cases. None of their stuff comes with the case. I take that back. Like the U bass, I think a couple of the travel ukes do, but for the most part, none of them do. But we have a bunch of cases. Matter of fact, we got a huge shipment of cases in just a couple of days ago. So pretty excited about that. All right, let's go to the next thing. And there's links here in the chat. So if you want to take advantage of the Guitarlele special, again, is gonna run out. So if people are watching this later and they click on that link, it probably won't work because we're just going to run it for a few more hours, but that is available. We still do have some left to you. All right, let's go to the next lesson here. Lesson 2. All right, so that one's all marked up. And by the way, you can get all this packet, right? This entire packet. By the way, that's more or less the cover of the book. And we are going to give some of the books away. So we do have the Guitarlele Blues Mastery book, absolutely awesome book. It's going to have all these stuff in it. And that's going to be coming out. Matter of fact, the book is officially done. We just got to submit it for printing and then get it back. And it probably takes a couple of weeks for us to get it back. But that's done. We're going to give some of those away today. And then we may have something big to give away. Should we do something big? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. If you guys want something big, actually smash the like button. If you want me to give something big away, just go ahead and smash the like button, and then we'll see what we can give away here by the end of this thing. All right, we're going to step it up now. All right, we're going to step it up a little bit. Okay, this is the next lesson for today. Although in the course, it doesn't move this fast, it moves a little slower. What this is a boogie woogie. And I was doing it on the ukulele, but the boogie woogie is adding that moving note. It's adding that note. It's giving you a very kind of piano-esque boogie woogie sound. All right. That's one thing it's going to add is that. But it also adds this right here. And a lot of you know what this is, but it adds this right here. What is this? Measure 2. What's going on in measure 2? Okay, I'll let you think about that and drop it in the comments. But let's look at this first thing. I'm going to make this a little bigger so you can see it. What I really want to focus in on is this A7 thing right here. Well, I guess it's not a thing. This A7 chord. All right, grab your A7 chord. Now what you're going to do is you're going to strum it down up. Then on beat 2, you're going to add your third finger here to the second string, second fret. And you're going to strum. You're going to take it off for beat 3. You're going to put it back on for B4. Okay, so take it off, put it on. Take it off, Now, if you do it without the pauses, all right, so I played it more than once, but that's the feel of it right there. That's that boogie woogie. Okay, very, very, very much taken from the piano. All right, now, if you got this right here, this was called what? A QC, okay? Quality control. No, quick change, okay? Quick change. A lot of you probably knew that, which is awesome. Okay? And that's a real thing. That's a real thing. That they literally just say that at like a blues jam. I haven't been to a blues jam for a long time. When I lived in LA, I used to go to a lot more blues jams. And a lot of times I go out there and I just play bass too. I go to a blues jam and play bass. But this is like a real terminology, right? Like you'll say, "Hey Terry, what do you want to play?" And I'll say, "I want to play whatever, blues in G with the quick change," right? And that way, that's telling the bass player, the guitar player, the piano player, the drummer, everything, right? It's telling them that they're going to do a quick change in measure 2. Okay, so that's a real thing. It's really done. Okay, so it's good to know what that is until if somebody calls that out, you know what to do. All right, now when you get to the D7 chord here. This is cool. The way I play it is 2 and 3. And then you're going to strum it down up. Then you're going to take your pinky, you're going to add it right here to the first string, second fret. Move it up to the third fret. Nope, not going to do that. Sorry, that's variation 2. Getting ahead of myself. Getting too excited here. I'm too excited. All right, so just down, up, add the pinky. Take it off. Add the pinky. That's it. And just, if you do it without stopping, yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's a quick change. All right. Now I did it more than one time. Normally you just do it once and you go back to day 7. All right, so let's jump ahead. We'll come back and play all this. Now the last one here, this is gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna hurt a little bit. And if you can't do this yet, it's okay. It's okay if you can't do this yet, but this E7 chord, right? This is a tough change here. I'm gonna let you know. That is a tough change. It's possible though. Okay, for this one, you're gonna just strum it down up, regular E7, and then you gotta take that pinky and reach it all the way to the 4th fret. And then bring it back, reach it out. And that's a good way to practice. And then once you feel comfortable, then you can add it in time. 3, 4. See, it's hard to play. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of holding it weird, so it's even harder to play. But when you're sitting normal, if you're standing up or using a strap, it's possible. It can get a little hard. Now, if that's too hard for you, don't worry. Just cut that out. And just cut that out. Don't play the 4. Just play the 2 there, right? So just play 2, 2, 2, 2. Just play the E7 chord. Doesn't sound as exciting, but it totally works. And then as you get better, then you can add it, all right? And then it goes to the D7, to the A7, and E7. See how hard it is? It's hard. You gotta be sitting right. If I was standing, my strap's a little big. My strap's meant for me when I'm standing up. I'm not trying to make excuses, but it is easier when you're sitting right because that's how hard it is. You gotta have your technique down to get it. All right, so let's try just the last 4 bars here. Where are we at? 144. Okay. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, E7, 3, 4, D7. And then again, just like the last one, you can either repeat or you can just end it. Boom, right there. Okay, you can just end it. All right, so let's play the whole thing. Let's do it with the backing track. Let me grab the right backing track here. I think this is from lesson 6 here. You should be able to hear, like if you play it, you'll hear the quick change. Listen to quick change. Woo! I mean, I know that you probably don't hear the backing tracks as good as I do, coming over the net, you know, web and all this stuff, but they're killer. They're killer backing tracks. Pear crushed it. You get all the backing tracks, you get the PDFs and all that stuff, and the videos and stuff with the course. Okay, yeah, you can get the course right now with the Guitarlele for $1. If you're a premium member, you already get the course. That's going to be, it should be already included in your membership. If it's not there yet, it will be. Okay? All right, so that's a couple ways to get this. All right, so let's go ahead now. Let's play it 2 times with the backing track. Do the best you can. Let's see. I got to make it that small so we can see the whole thing. I don't have to try to shift here while we're doing. All right, here we go. That was the. Let's do it with the slow one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and quick change. Yeah. Get up and move your feet. So there you go. And again, don't forget, you can simplify that E7 chord if you want. If you need to do that. All right, you know the drill. Leave a comment, 1 to 5. 1 being you need some work. 5 being you got it, no problem. And a lot of this stuff, I mean, I've been playing for 30 years. I've been playing this stuff for like 30 years. So it's something that you don't just, some of this stuff you don't just learn and forget. You know, sometimes you learn a song because you're excited about a song for a while, and then, you know, you don't get so excited about it and you forget it or something like that. Like this is the kind of stuff you should be playing forever, the blues, because it's just fun. It's easy. And what's really important about the blues, besides how influential it was to rock, history rock, and then all the other music stuff, it's really a universal language. And what I mean by that is you could go anywhere in the world with your guitarlele, with your guitar, with your ukulele. And even if you don't even speak the same language as the person, musician you're hanging out with, and you could play a blues. And that's the cool thing about it. And you could play a blues together. It's something that's simple. It's something that's known all over the world. And it's fun. So it's really something you should just get down. And then, and then some of you are going to be more into it than others. And that's fine. But at least you want to have that foundation because it's going to make everything you do better. And it's going to make your strumming better. It's going to make your chord switching better. It's going to make your feel better. It's going to make your tone better. It's going to make your confidence better. It's going to make everything a lot better. And it will transfer over to something else. So if you're just playing this course and then you transfer into, just doing some, I don't know. It will help that. It will help all your strumming stuff as well. All right. Now, before we go on to the next one, I'm I'm gonna check the comments here. These are new. These are new too. So we're not shipping these out with every ukulele yet, but we're getting close. We have some of the older microfiber cloths we got to finish up, but we are sending a few of these out, and these are up on the store. Okay, matter of fact, they're as an add-on. So these are the brand new ukelikethepros microfiber cloths. Matter of fact, I used this cloth today in the video I did on how to change strings. I did a string changing video today. So these are really cool. Really happy about these. And then we also got the ukelikethepros string winders. So again, it's kind of going along with all the other stuff we have, but this was not done through Call. This was done through someone else. But Call has been amazing and really doing a lot for me. So very, very thankful for that. All right, let me check the chat here. Let me check the chat. All right, 66 people here. So we're staying strong. We're staying strong. We're going to have some giveaways at the end. Oh, by the way, I asked you a question if you wanted to do a giveaway. Should I give away something big? I think I asked that a few minutes ago. Let me go check. Let me scroll back down here. Oh, yeah, I said hit the like button if you wanted it. That's right. I said hit the like button. Where are we at with the like button? How many likes do we have? Let me go to this other page here. We only got 5 thumbs up, so I guess is that current? Is that current? So no one wants something big. Okay, I think that's what I said, right? Hit the like button. Smash the like button if you wanted something big. Okay. Maybe this is old. Is this old? No. Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right. Now I'm seeing something. Yeah. So I wish I could do I wish I could do something more with the Guitarlele guitarleles. The problem is they're really hard to get these days. So this is the Guitarlele guitarlele that I'm using here. These are all solid acacia wood, and they're just hard to get. So, matter of fact, I don't even think I have it. I think I sold the last one a few days ago. Store.ukelikethepros.com. Yeah, if I got like a lot of them in, we could do something special with them. But it's just so hard to get in right now. Okay, so it does show. Okay, so this is somehow not refreshed. Let me refresh this. Oh, 50 now. Okay, now you guys on me. Okay, now we have to think of something. Now I have to think of something. All right. I knew you guys. I knew you guys. You guys like me, always just go big. What the heck? What the heck? All right, let's move on here. All right, so the next thing up. So the next thing here, this is like special for the workshop. I did not do a video on like a YouTube video on this next one. And it's actually a little hard at the end. I'll show you how to do it, but this is a little harder. This is like lesson, this is probably lesson, I think it's, what lesson is this in the course? Let me check here. So in the course, this next lesson, which is called the Boogie, Woogie, and A, but this is a power chord version. I'm going to say this one is like lesson now. It's, let me look here. Lesson. Okay, I guess it's pretty close. It's actually lesson. Oh, is it lesson 6? No, okay, so it's actually lesson 6. I guess so. This is actually would be the next lesson. Now, like I said, I didn't do a YouTube video on it because I did 3 YouTube videos this week, one Monday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday on this stuff. One of them, the last one being the scale video. But I wanted to throw this in for the workshop. I wanted to throw this in for you just for being here. And I think this is really important. Okay, so the strumming blues is cool, right? The big open. The open position chords is really cool. But what's really cool is taking this now, especially on a guitarlele. This doesn't work as well on the ukulele. But taking it. That's straight. I'm just playing. and so forth. All right, so that's any, but we'll get there in a second. All right, this is important because this power chord, what it does is it takes these big open chords and makes it a lot. It makes it a lot tighter sounding. It allows you to play a little louder, and it starts getting into a little bit more of a rock feel. Okay, it starts getting a little bit more into a rock feel. All right, so if you're looking at this, all right, if you're looking at this, right here, we're just looking at this. These are power chords, right? Power chords are 2-note chords. So instead of these big open chords, we're just doing 2 notes. So 0 and 2. And you got to get better with your hand. Doesn't matter if you're using your thumb or strumming with your finger or using a pick. You got to get good at only hitting those 2 strings. Okay, so it's 0, 2, and then add the 4. Take it off. Put it back on. All right, now that's not the feel. That's a terrible feel. That's not how it goes. It goes like this. And I am using all downstrokes for this for now, okay? And it's written in the music, all downstrokes for this. So that's it. Now, when you get to the D chord, and this has a quick change still. Same exact thing, just on strings 5 and 4. And then it goes back to the A chord, right? So that's those 2 now. And then it just repeats that. We'll play it all again. But those are the 2, remember, for bars 1 through 8, that's all you got. You just have 2 chords, the 1 chord and a 4 chord. Now, when we get to the last part here, this is really like, this is really stepping it up a little bit. Okay. The E chord here, this is like a traditional, really a power chord now, a closed position power chord. This E. And this one, when you hit it, then you got to get that pinky all the way up. Take it off. Take it on. Okay, so if you do it now, it's. That's hard right there. Kind of hard, I guess. Yeah, except you just do it one time, then the D. Now here, what you could do here is instead of playing this turnaround here, which I'm not saying don't learn, I want you to learn it. Instead of playing that, you could just play the regular A7 part, right? You could just take this measure here and you could play it right there. Okay, that would be totally fine. And then for this E chord, this last bar here, you could just play that right there, right? So that would be the simple version, just doing that. But the cool version is this turnaround. This nice picking thing here. Really cool. Now, I think I must have, in the video, I must be playing this fingerstyle, because if you notice, I go PM, PMP. Yeah. All right. So what's happening here? Let's just break this down. We hit the 8 on 1. Hit it on B1. Grab 4 and 4 on strings 1 and 3, and you're going to use your fingers, or if you want to just use a pick, that's fine. Or pick and fingers. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yep. Then take this shape, slide it down. 3, 3. Strings 1 and 3 again. Slide it down to 2. Then hammer on from 0 to 1. And then 0, 0. Strum. An upstroke, I think, works well there. And then up, down, up. And that's your old D7 chord. Remember that? Okay, that's your old D7 chord. So again, if I play this, it's. And you can do a downstroke to it there as well on this E7 right here. And then up, down. Okay, do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. When I use a pick, I find myself using a downstroke on that E7. All right, let's play the last line here, and then we'll do the whole thing with the backtrack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go right back to the top. Right back to the top. All right. That's a challenge. That's a challenge. Again, you could simplify it if needed, but that's a challenge. All right, so let's do it now. Let me check the chat. Let's do it real quick with the backing track. Where are we here? All right. Yeah, the power chords are really cool. Now, the power chords are really important because they allow you to move up to different keys, but I don't want to get too much into that right now. Okay, good. All right. All right, so let me put this up. Let's do this now with the backing track. And this is just simply called like Boogie Woogie Blues and A with power chords. They're using power chords. All right, so here it is. This is lesson 6 in the course. And here it is. All right. All right, here we go. This will be the slow one. This will be at 84. 1, 2, 3. All right. So what I did there, just so I felt like I wanted to go into a blues rock thing. I wanted to go straight blues, which is basically what this is, right? This boogie woogie. Then I think the next lesson in the course is no, I think the next lesson goes to the key of B, so it transposes to a new key. But then we get into the blues rock stuff. So this is the beginning of like Chuck Berry, basically. And so that's what I did wrong on that one. Just so you know, I was doing a little. But this is swung 3. Yeah. Okay. First time, I didn't play it that great, that turnaround, and then the second time was better. So where are you at? 1 to 5. Let me know in the comments. 1 to 5 on that. That's definitely a little bit harder. I actually think that might have been the wrong backing track too. No, I think that was the wrong backing track, but it's okay. It worked. It worked enough. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? All right, 61 people here. All right, good. All right. Okay, good. Yeah, and I like that, Susan. Modify it a little bit. Okay, modify it a little bit. That's totally good. Do what works for you, and then you can build it up. Okay, then you can build it up. All right. So what I want to do here is just go over the special again, and then I'll show you the scale because that's in the packet. I won't spend too much time, and then we'll do the giveaways. Okay. Yeah, definitely a little harder, but that turnaround is like really cool, right? That turnaround. It's really cool when you get it. All right, so don't forget, if you want to take advantage of the special, which we're only going to run for another hour or two, is you get the Guitarlele chords for $97 plus $1 if you want one of the Kala Guitarleles, the Kala, not this one, the Kala, or add $71 to get the one with the pickup, right? And then plus whatever the shipping is. So that's the special we got for today. Those are pretty much, we're going to end it actually, and then not only one, we're running low on the Guitarleles, and two, because we're going to start the 4th of July sale as well. Okay. Okay, good. All right, good. Yeah, and so the YouTube videos we did basically went over the first two of those, but not that particular one. Let me just check the notes here from my team just to make sure what I need to do. All right, there is a playlist on YouTube for the 3 videos we release Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All right. All right, and then yeah, we're going to have a book that goes along with this, and there is a link for the book as well. And we're going to give some of those books out today. And we're going to do something big. All right. We're going to do something big as well. All right. So the last lesson here today, the last one was, oh wait, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, hold on. I had to bring it back up. I hit it. All right, the last one here is the blues scale. All right. So I won't spend a whole lot of time on this because there is a video on it, but just know that this scale is really, really important to get down. And it's actually a little harder than you think. It looks really easy, and for the most part it is, but excuse me. Like that's like the first part right there. Like you got to get this first part down right there to that 3. Okay, 0 starts on the 6th string. 3 0 1 2 0 2 0 2 3. All right, so that's the first part. That's like the 2 octave one. Now, what I did was here, I added just these 3 notes, 5, 6, 7. To it. Okay, and that's just takes it up a little bit. And that's really nice for when you're soloing. When you're soloing with it. All right. The hard part about this is always going backwards. Like it feels like you get it going up, and then when you go backwards, that's when the brain starts playing tricks on you. And even though it's exactly the same thing going back down, it always feels like a little bit harder. Okay. So let's just go from the top. Let's just do it nice and slow together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we just stop right there on that 7. Notice that 7, you only hit 1 time, and then you come right back down. Here we go. And 6, 5, 3, open, 3, open, 3, 2, open, 2. All right, get to scale down. Now, whenever you start like wanting to jam with this, that's all you're really doing is you're just taking that scale. You got to get it down. You're just taking that scale and you're just playing licks, you're playing riffs, you're playing little phrases based off that scale in between the chords, right? And that's really all soloing is. Now, it's a little harder once you get into it to execute it, but the theory behind it is not that hard, okay? Step one is to learn that scale and get it down memorized so you can just literally look. And don't worry about, like, don't overdo it. And don't feel like, well, I should learn the D minor pentatonic and the C minor pentatonic and all these other scales. Like, not that they're not important. No, they are. But just get one. Focus on one. Okay? Focus on the A for a while until you really feel comfortable. Then, if you want to move to different keys and stuff like that, that's fine. But I think a lot of us try to overdo it a little bit. We try to cram too much information in. It doesn't stick. It doesn't stick and then we struggle. But if we just focused on one thing, like this, the A, then it would be a lot better to really get that down. And then it's a lot easier at that point when you will need to do in a key of B or C or D or G or whatever key you need to do. All right, so that's a little bit of soloing. All right, I think we're gonna just kind of cut the teaching part off right about there. Let me go to the chat here. And I think it's time to do some giveaways. Okay, good. All right, good. Yeah, it's the blues scale is more or less like the pentatonic. It just adds a note, but the pentatonic scale, which is versus the blues scale. Even though it only adds really one note, it makes it sound a lot different, doesn't it? It makes the scale sound and feel a lot different than it is, even though it's really only adding one note. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh. And it was, I got a note here saying I was using an old chart. Maybe I was. I thought I updated it. All right. Let's go ahead and do some giveaways, okay? Now, let me show you. I don't have the book yet. I don't have the book to show you, but you know, if you have any of the Ukulele books, they're pretty awesome looking. They're pretty awesome looking. But I will show you the cover, okay? I think I have the cover here. I'm trying to find the cover. All right. So here we go. Let me show you the cover of this thing. So we're going to give away 3 of these books right now. And then as soon as they come in a few months, we'll grab one. All right, so let me show you the cover. And then I'll name the winners, and then we'll do the grand prize. All right, does that sound good? All right, and thanks for sticking around. I know I was trying to end at 2, but it always goes a little longer. All right, let me find this. Here we go. All right, so there's the cover. Guitarlele Blues Mastery for Beginners. Terry Carter, ukelikethepros. So that we're going to give that book away, and then you can see I'm just going to show you the cover for now. So there's a cover of it. Pretty cool. And then we'll get those books in hopefully in a couple weeks. All right, and we're going to give away some 3 today, and then you can get those as well. All right, the winners of the books. The winners of the books are. Hold on. Sorry. I got to get back to where I need to get to. Okay. All right. The winner for the book. Oh, by the way, I just got a note saying the course is up now for all the premium members. So if you're a premium member, this course is in your library. All right. 3 winners here. Book number 1 goes to Susan Montgomery. Susan Montgomery. Congratulations, Susan Montgomery. You got one of the books. We got 2 more to give away, and then some kind of grand prize as well. Okay, some kind of grand prize. Yeah, I'm just asking. Yeah, TV going. Okay. Congratulations, Susan. Okay, now book number 2. Book number 2. And again, you have to wait a little bit before these come in, but when we come in, we'll get them. Ronald Patt, P-A-T-T. Ronald Patt, book number 2. Book number 2, Ronald Patt. Congratulations, Ronald. Congratulations, Ronald. Okay, we're going to give one more book away and then a grand prize. All right, we got one more. Hold on, we're just going to type a note here. All right, thank you. All right, we're going to give another book away here. Another book away. So book number 3 goes to Caroline Mayo Brown. Caroline Mayo Brown. All right. Congratulations to Susan Montgomery, Ronald Patt, and Caroline Mayo Brown for the books. Okay, give us a few weeks. Email support at ukelikethepros.com. Email support at ukelikethepros.com for that. Okay. All right. Now, don't forget, real quick before I announce the grand prize winner, the special premium members already have the course in there. If you want, premium members still get a discount on the Guitarlele if you want one, $71 off, either the one without a pickup or the one with a pickup. So you still get a great deal on those Guitarlele. And if you want the course just for another hour or two, $97 for the blues course, plus $1 for a Guitarlele and shipping, or $71 extra for the one with the pickup. Okay, that's the Kala KAGL with or without a pickup. So fantastic Guitarleles, especially for the price point they're at. Anyway, so that's going to go a couple more hours. And then after that, once that closes down, you can still get the course. You can go buy the course. If you buy the course, that is lifetime access to it. Or if you do the premium membership, you get that course included, as well as all the other courses. We have like over 20 courses already at ukelikethepros.com. So that's our specials. All right. So now you've been sticking around. I don't even know what we were going to give away. We weren't even going to give away anything, but what the heck? You guys inspire me because you're here. You're giving up your time to hang. You're giving up your time to play, and that means a lot to me. So we are going to go ahead and give one of these things away. All right, this is a Kala Guitarlele right here. Okay, this is the exact thing that you can get for $1. $1. So you get the course, you get one of these for $1. So anyway, these are really cool Guitarleles. These are what else to say? Tenor size Guitarleles, and great job on by Kala and my team for getting these ready. So we're gonna give away one of these right now. Are you ready? All right. The winner of the Kala Guitarlele and the grand prize winner of today's Guitarlele Blues Workshop is Tom Morelli. Tom Morelli. Congratulations, Tom. You did it. That's it. That's how we do it, Carla.
About to email.
Oh, well, there he goes. There he goes.
You want the book or the guitar?
He won a Guitarlele.
Oh.
He's in. He's in. He's in.
Okay.
So he's covered. All right. So that's how we do it here. That's how we do it. Anyway, let me go to the chat here real quick. That was a grand prize. That was a grand prize. Is that okay? I hope that's okay. Is that okay, Elaine? I hope that's okay. So anyway, and funny, he's actually emailing Carla right now for something different. So
No, it was for the same special.
oh, it was for the special. There you go. Bam, bam. Now we can get a case or a setup or something done on it. So anyway, go get the course. Go get in the course. If you got it already, dive into it. It's available now. It was on pre-sale, but now it's available. Premium members, you have the course as well. You can dive into it. We just went over a few lessons from it, but there's I think there's like 16 or 17 lessons in the course. There's a lot to go over. Anyway, I do it for you guys. I wasn't even going to give anything away except for some books, but you guys inspired me to do something bigger. So, what the heck? What the heck? let's do it. So I'm excited for everybody. I'm excited for Tom and all the winners too for the book. So anyway, I'm gonna jump on out of here. Thank you all for your time and being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, your weekend. Happy 4th of July weekend to you, and be safe. Continue to be safe. Continue to spread the music. Ukulele, guitar, baritone, whatever it is you play, continue to share that music with others and make a difference in their lives. And if you don't know, if you forget any of the links, all you gotta do is go to the home pages, ukelikethepros.com. That will have the information, or the homepage for the store.ukelikethepros.com. That will be updated with all the current stuff. And then we are going to have a 4th of July sale starting tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as well. So check that out. And store.ukelikethepros.com. So we got that, and we got specials over on the site as well. So that's going to do it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your time, your support. I'm out of here. Thank you to my team. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.